Welcome. So, you want to know what's in my bag? Let's find out right after this. All right, so let's go over my daily bag. And as I was saying, I do have different bags, my photo bag and video bag, and always the drone. So the drone is definitely separate at this point in time. This Tenba is the one bag that I actually have for my photo bag right now. I did buy this as a temporary bag because I am waiting on my Peter McKinnon everyday bag still. And they started the production with that again. So hopefully I'll be able to get my new bag and I can actually go over and showcase and show off that new bag once it comes. But for now, this is my photo bag that I have, this Tenba. So on the front, it's got a front slot, zipper area here, and I got two batteries, portable battery packs that I have in here. And then shoved down underneath, I actually have a Aputure light. And then I've actually got another cheapo light that actually works really well as a fill light and stuff for even in the dark or outside. So I got the two lights there and the batteries there. And then I've got business cards and everything in this small little front here. And then the top of this bag, we have a little loft area where the camera sits, and a little mesh pocket area here for miscellaneous stuff. And then it's got the area on the side for the tripod. And then you flip it around carefully because the zipper is open. Get rid of the straps, and then you can open up this part. And then underneath in here, you've got more pocket areas here, which I have filters and stuff in there, and then the main bag part here. So we're not really showcasing this bag. This bag is very useful. I really do like this bag, and it's been very handy, and I do carry quite a bit of stuff in it. I can't fit the drone in here because I have this stuff. I probably jam the drone in here and then just have the one bag. But for now, I always just carry the Mini in its own bag. So we're not gonna get too much more into this bag, but we're gonna empty this bag and I'm gonna show you everything that I actually do carry on a daily basis for photography. All right, there's not a lot that I actually do have in my camera bag, but this is everything that I do use on a daily basis. And again, like I mentioned, I never leave the home and I never leave the office without this bag and everything that I do have in this bag. So again, this is my camera bag. This is the things that I do carry in my everyday camera bag. So let's go over each one quickly. So I have the Anker battery pack here, which is a really good battery pack. It, to be honest with you, I can't remember how big this is, but it does have quite a few charges on it, and it is good for pretty much anything that has a cable that needs to be charged. And I do have this little portable one as well that I do carry in there. I have this Joby Tripod, which these things are extremely handy. Sadly enough, I actually don't use this one very often, but I should start using it more. So I've got that, and that is always with me. And cables. I always have every kind of cable for charging for any devices that I may have or that somebody else may have. So I make sure that I actually have all the cables in there as well too. And then lights. you can always use lights, daytime, nighttime, getting any kind of special effects, stuff like that. I always carry lights. This is an inexpensive one that I actually got at Canadian Tire. And I do really enjoy Aputure stuff, and the Aputure stuff are amazing. They are durable, and they do work extremely well. And Peter McKinnon actually did a video on one of his Aputures that he found in a very odd place, and it survived. So you'll have to check that video out and see. But they're really good. They're easy to use, again, for charging. I've got the portable battery packs for charging that. And it comes in handy. You never know what you may need lights for. So always got lights. I do have my Bmw filter that I have and that I use. Filters are always a good thing. I need to buy more, but that will come in time. And I actually got this as a gift. This has been one of the best gifts that I've ever got, most useful gifts, and it's an actual waterproof, sandproof, everything proof, even driving over proof for your cards. And it'll take the mini cards, which a lot of these micro cards I actually use in the drones, and then it actually will take the full-size camera SD cards as well too. So very good to have. Always good to have SD cards. You never have enough of them. And then, because I'm using it right now, I do carry the Osmos around with me all the time as well too. This is the tripod for it, but I'm actually using it right now to shoot on, so it's not here anymore. And then the Pocket. I definitely need to start using this more. This little device from DJI is amazing. It's a small little unit, and you can actually do 4K pictures and videos on this, and very handy. 4K quality, really good stuff. So again, charging portable batteries, so I can actually charge this if I need to as well. I've got that, and not here, which I actually do take on bigger shoots, and you guys have seen in a lot of my videos, is my bigger Ninja battery pack that I have. And I use that everywhere all the time. So let's move on to my lens here as well. So this lens here is my Sigma art lens, which are absolutely amazing. They're a fraction of the price of the other lenses. They're a good high quality prime lens. And this one that I have is a 24-70, and I actually use this quite a bit. And then the lens on my camera, and even though it's an older camera, this is definitely always my go-to camera. This is the camera that I use a lot, and this is the lens that I pretty much live on most of the time as well too. And this is the prime Nikon 70-200 2.8, and this lens is very versatile and very useful for a large majority of anything that I shoot, and anything that I need a smaller. This is where the art lens comes in. So between these two lenses, I can pretty much shoot everything. And again, even though it is old, like I was saying, my go-to and my favorite camera for photography, for carrying every day, is my Nikon D750. This is a beast of a unit, and the body itself is amazing. It takes really good high quality photos, and so this is my everyday go-to camera. Live off of this thing. I love it. And I have other cameras. I have a D800 as well, and I don't use that one as much, and that's because of my laziness. I need to jump on that and learn it a lot more. But aside from this as well too, and it's sitting right here, we have the Sony Alpha One. So this is kind of going off the path of what we're talking about for my everyday use that I carry with me, as this I don't carry with me every day. But this is the other camera that I do use as well, and it's the Sony Alpha One. Absolutely amazing. I use this 85% of the time. This is used for doing video and video shoots with. So any high-end video stuff that I do is all shot on this. And as you can tell with this video right now, I am not shooting on this because I'm holding it. But this, for a camera, for a photo camera, this is extremely good as well too. And anytime I do take this with me, I do use this for photography. But again, more so I use this the majority of the time for video shoots. And this is my main go-to for photo shoots. So that's it. Other than, like I mentioned to you, the drone. So the drone, I always do carry a Mini 2 with me as well. Always. Not only if I just want to fly, but once you start getting into drones and learning drones and flying drones for video and photography, there's just, it opens the door so much more for things that you can actually do in the photos that you can get from different perspectives, different angles, different heights. So drones are always really good to have, and this Mini 2 does shoot in 4K, and it does do high-end photos as well too. And I carry it around in the bag that it came with. This is the DJI bag that it came with. And in the DJI bag, it has the controller, of course, for that. It has your batteries and your battery charger, which is very neat, the way DJI did that. And then always, always, always do I carry extra blades. Always. I'm a little bit hard on my drones. I do push them to the limits for what they've been made for, and I do utilize the drones fully. And again, especially the Mini 2. I have so many stories I could tell you and share with you, but especially the Mini 2. I push the Mini 2 to its limits to get that footage and to get those photos that I really do want. And the reason why I push the Mini more, of course, is it's less expensive than the majority of the other drones that I use to fly with. And that's why this is my everyday as well too, as it's a fraction of the price of the other drones that I do fly. So here you have it. This is my everyday, take everywhere, all the time, what's in my bag. And I know a lot of people like to know and see what people actually do carry in their bags, and I can link or list all of these things that I do carry if anybody's interested. If you want more information, leave comments and I'll get back to you. But this is my everyday bag. Now I'm just waiting for my bag to come in, my Peter McKinnon bag, and I'm super pumped about that, and to get that bag set up. And when it does come, I'll actually do a quick review on the bag for you guys and show you what I'm actually all able to fit in there. So there you have it. That is what I use, and that's what I carry on a daily basis. Anytime I jump in my Jeep and take off anywhere, that is the bag that comes with me. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been insightful. I hope it's been helpful in sharing this with you and showing this. Again, anything that is in the video, I will put in the description. I will tell you the brand, the company, and maybe some ideas of where you can find this stuff from. Nothing for businesses in which I am covering or suggesting for you guys or use. I'm sponsored by, so I'm not sponsored by anybody, just so that you're aware. So this is stuff I found that I've been able to afford that works well and isn't cheap. You got to be careful in cheaping out on specific things, because in the end you do get what you pay for. So thank you for watching. Please smash on that like and subscribe button. Hit that little ringy-dingy bell so that you get notifications of new videos when they do come out. As there will be quite a few videos coming out in the next little bit. We're working on some big projects, as you know, and a series that I'm very excited and passionate about that I'm looking forward to present to everybody. and I'm hoping that's coming soon. So stay tuned for that, and have a great day. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you soon.